Good afternoon, students. Today I am going to discuss about the chapter 14th of semiconductor electronics of class 12th, which is very important, which is according to your board exams. So classification of solids on the basis of energy bond. First of all, we are going to discuss the classify the solids on the basis of energy bonds. Energy bonds के basis पे हम classify करेंगे solids को. ठीक है, तो बेसिकली फर्स्ट डेफिनेशन हेयर कम्स आउट टू बी व्हाट इज इंसुलेटर. इंसुलेटर क्या होता है भाई साहब? इंसुलेटर द वैलेंस बॉन्ड इज कम्प्लीटली फिल्ड वेयर एज द कंडक्शन बॉन्ड इज कम्प्लीटली एम्प्टी. सो बेसिकली हमने यहाँ पे देख, जैसे मैंने डायग्राम बना रखा है यहाँ पे इंसुलेटर का वैलेंस बैंड यहाँ पे कम्प्लीटली हमारा क्या रहेगा, फील्ड रहेगा, वेयर एज कंडक्शन बैंड कम्प्लीटली एम्प्टी रहता है इन केस ऑफ इंसुलेटर्स. और एनर्जी बैंड गैप इज ग्रेटर देन 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट्स. So as there is no electron in the conduction band, so no electrical conduction is possible. So basically there is no electron present in the conduction band, so there will be no electrical conduction, means no electrical conduction is possible from insulator. The energy gap between a conduction band and valence band is so large that which is greater than 3 electron volts that no electron in valence band can be provided so much energy from any external source that it can jump this energy gap. So basically no energy can be provided which can jump this energy gap level, which is being told 3 electron volts. So this is our insulator. Now we are going to discuss about what is semiconductor. The energy band structure of a semiconductor is shown in the given figure B. It is similar to that of an insulator but with a comparatively smaller energy gap which is less than 3 electron volts. So basically semiconductor have a band gap of less than 3 electron volts. So electrons can easily jump from this level to conduction band, and energy can be filled in the conduction band, and the electron can be filled in the conduction band as well. So its energy gap is less than 3 electron volts. So that's a very good issue. Semiconductor at absolute temperature, the conduction band of a semiconductor is totally empty and valence band is completely filled. At absolute temperature, the conduction band of semiconductor is completely empty and valence band is completely filled, students. All right, therefore they are insulator at low temperatures. However, at room temperature, some electrons in the valence band acquire thermal energy greater than the energy band gap and jump over to the conduction band, where they are free to move under the influence of even a small electrical field and acquire small conductivity. So basically insulators की तरह behave करते हैं semiconductor at low temperature, और उनको हम थोड़ी सी भी थर्मल एनर्जी प्रोवाइड करेंगे तो वो जंप करेंगे और मोशन शो कर सकते हैं इन द कंडक्शन बैंड एंड कैन शो द स्मॉल कंडक्टिविटी एज वेल. So hence the resistance of conduction is not as high as that of insulator, but the resistance of the conductor are not as high as that of the conductors. Then we are going to discuss about what is conductors. Conductors क्या होते हैं? Metals. So in case of metal, either the conduction band is partially filled and valence band is partially empty, or conduction band and valence band are overlap. So basically conduction band और जो हमारे वैलेंस बैंड है इसमें ओवरलैप भी कर सकते हैं, जैसे कि हमने देखा यहाँ पे डायग्राम कंडक्टर का ओवरलैप कर रहे हैं. सो बेसिकली इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कैन ईजिली गो फ्रॉम वैलेंस बैंड टू कंडक्शन बैंड, और यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिकल कंडक्टिविटी बहुत पॉसिबल होती है, इस वजह से कंडक्टर है, मेटल है. सो ऑल राइट, ये आप लिख सकते हैं अपने एग्जाम्स में जब इनकी डेफिनेशन पूछी जाएंगी. इन केस ऑफ ओवरलैपिंग द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फ्रॉम वैलेंस बैंड can easily move into the conduction band, thus large number of electrons available for conduction. So basically there are large number of electrons possible for conduction. In case of valence band, it is empty. Electrons from its lower level can move the